A new political party backed by small business and a former AFL player is emerging as a new force in Victorian politics. The Victorians Party has been launched on the back of new polling that shows small business no longer trust the Liberal and Labor parties following their handling of the COVID pandemic. Julia Bradley has this exclusive report.
6 lockdowns later, it's clear the pandemic has taken a toll on the lives of everyday Victorians. Business operators such as Philip Kennedy, the owner of Pure South Dining, is learning to operate in the post-COVID world, where staffing is proving one of his biggest hurdles.
Collateral damage, really. Our staff are collateral damage, our businesses are collateral damage. No one really cares about that at all. It's almost like it's a news headline, then you turn it off and go, what's for dinner? That's how it feels to me.
New data by Small Business Australia, given exclusively to Sky News, shows the impact COVID restrictions and lockdowns have had on people's trust in both the state and federal government. Of 5,472 Victorians surveyed between October and November, 60% of business owners and 65% of non-business owners surveyed say they are very dissatisfied with the federal government's handling of the pandemic. 90% of business owners and 94% of ordinary Victorians feel the same way about the Victorian government's performance. 86% of business owners and 91% of other Victorians are dissatisfied with the level of teamwork between the two levels of government, and about 40% of those surveyed say they put most trust in other parties that aren't major parties like Liberal and Labor.
People want a choice. They want a real choice as opposed to the old traditional system that's existed for almost 100 years now. And they want real people that will listen to their real concerns and represent them in a real way.
78% of business owners believe politicians should have experience in private enterprise before joining public life. 71% of other Victorians agree. As a result, News Corp can reveal Small Business Australia is backing the creation of a brand new political party, the Victorians Party, which launches today. It plans to stand candidates in both the Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council of Victoria's Parliament at next year's state election.
This is about the best person for the job. It's not, there's no factions, there's no deals, there's no nepotism, there's no parachuting of people into various seats. We really want people that are local people, that want to genuinely represent their constituents.
This party is going to be filled with hard-working, ordinary Victorians who have actually had lives outside of politics, who actually are, before this, for the most part, apolitical.
The group say about 15,000 Victorians have already indicated their interest in joining.
Cleaned the whiteboard, written a new business plan and start again. And the opportunity's still in front of us.
Julia Bradley, Sky News, Melbourne.